Okay, guys, time for another breakdown video. This time we're taking a look at Houston's Hail Mary against West Virginia, the one that was scored with no time left when the ball was kind of knocked up and Stephon Johnson caught it and walked into the end zone, okay? What I want to do is, for this particular breakdown, I want to take a look at the play that happened just before the Hail Mary, and then what happened on the Hail Mary for it to be successful for Houston, and the mistake that was made by West Virginia on the Hail Mary, okay? Now, as you can see, we have the play prior. It's 39-35. There's 7 seconds left. This is the play prior to the Hail Mary. The reason that Houston's on their own 43-yard line is on the kickoff, there had been an enforced unsportsmanlike conduct on West Virginia, so West Virginia had to kick from their 20. That allowed West Virginia to get great field position, and as you can see, they're ready to go. West Virginia is playing off coverage. They're trying to prevent a big play that allows Houston to get really close for an easier pass play to the end zone. So instead of trying to fit something in a deeper coverage, West Virginia, in the deeper coverage of West Virginia, Houston coaches decide to really just to throw it underneath here to Dalton Carnes. And what you're going to have happen is Donovan Smith, he's just going to throw it out to Dalton Carnes, who is running basically a speed out, okay? So we're going to run the play for you. You'll see Dalton Carnes, he's just going to run quick out. Donovan Smith is going to throw it to him. Carnes catches the ball. He's going to step out, and there you go. Now the clock stops. It's only an 8-yard game, but it's an important 8 yards because it allows you to get closer. It's closer for your quarterback to throw the ball. He doesn't have to use as much emphasis. He can be a little bit more accurate with his throw. That's why it's a good decision right here. You also allow yourself the 3 seconds. It's just a really good use of what has been given to you to allow yourself to get closer, okay? So I think that's really important for people to understand, all right? Good job by the coaching staff. Good job by Dalton and by Donovan Smith to take what they needed to get in on this play. Okay, so here we have the Hail Mary play itself. I want you to notice that this is Joseph Manjack IV. He's 6'3" receiver. He's going to be like a post player, and he's going to be the one that's going to sprint down to the end zone, okay? He's going to be kind of leading the way. All the other receivers are basically trailing him, okay? And Stephon Johnson's actually over here, and he's going to be the one that's trailing way behind, okay? Now, these guys are all going to run, but again, they're trailing Joseph, okay? When you're running Hail Mary, and this is something that coaches and teams work on every week, what they're trying to do is you're trying to get it to where it's almost like if you can catch it, great, but if you can tip it to someone chasing behind, do that as well, because the defense is going to be so busy trying to get to the ball that sometimes you can be the trail player to get the tip, make the catch, which is exactly what happens here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just run the play. So the play is going to run, okay? Donovan's going to buy himself some time, which is also a key component of running the Hail Mary, okay? Key importance of running the Hail Mary, okay? West Virginia only sends 3, but it's enough to cause him to roll out to his left. And this is a hard throw, right? Roll to the left if you're right-handed. He's going to be able to set his feet, though, and get his arm into the throw himself. And as you can see, the ball's up. And here's where the mistake is made, right? Joseph Manjack, he's going up for it. He's 6'3". He's going up for it. And so is number 13, Hershey McLaurin, who's the spear for West Virginia, right? And spear, I believe, is part of their 3-3-5. It's one of the names for their defenders, okay? That's what it's listed on their website. But he's going to go up. And instead of swatting the ball down, okay, or trying to get a hand on the ball, he's going to try and go up and make the catch. Well, the problem is he's not going to make the catch. He's not swatting away, okay? You can see that number 12, okay, the safety Anthony Wilson is trying to knock it down. And instead of it being knocked down, it's popped up in the air. That allows Stephon Johnson to catch it, okay? Now, some of you might be like, well, what if you miss it? Well, you've got to knock the ball down. If you're trying to defend the Hail Mary, you have to knock the ball down. So let's go ahead and go back to it. Okay, run the play again. Okay, we're going to roll out. Donovan Smith's going to throw it. Okay, this ball has to be knocked down. All right, this is the mistake that's made. I know he's going for the interception, but the minute that happens, see, the ball cannot be popped up in the air like that. That's what you want if you're the offense. You want that ball popped up because now it's anybody's ball. See, now you've got 3 guys that are closer than the other defenders. You got two defenders right here who are outside. They're not as close as these two. Okay. So that's the problem. Stefan wins the fight for the ball, right? Because, again, they're all chasing the ball. He was going this way, 24, okay, for West Virginia, who is, let me take a look, Marcus Floyd. His feet are going opposite, so he's not into position. The ball's popped up, it's caught, and it's a touchdown, okay? So, again, if you're playing safety, if you're playing DB and it's Hail Mary, you got to just knock it down. Don't worry about trying to catch it, right? You know, try and guard the hands. Put your hands in front of his hands. Made his hands go up. Put your hands in front of his hands, right? And just swat it, okay? You got it. You can't let that ball pop up. And that's unfortunate for West Virginia. Cost them a win because they really did have it, but it didn't happen that way. And, yeah, so hopefully that's a little bit of insight on what happens with Hail Marys. Hopefully gives you a little bit of what is looked for with what is worked for. Again, when you're a coach, when you're on a football team, this is something that's worked on, especially at the collegiate and pro level. They work on this all the time. What are we trying to do? What's our concept? Where's everybody going to? Where should the quarterback throw the ball? It's not just, I'm going to chuck it up there and hope for a miracle. There is an idea to what is supposed to be happening on this play. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. On the end screen, there's another recommended video that will be a breakdown video. Hopefully we'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.